If you have a small garden and want to turn it into a cozy, stylish, and functional space, you're in the right place. Many people think that limited space means limited possibilities, but that's far from the truth. With the right urban landscaping strategies and a bit of creativity, even the smallest corner can become a personal oasis. In this video, you'll discover how to transform your outdoor area with smart design choices, vertical garden ideas, and practical landscaping tips that will make your space feel bigger and more inviting. A well-planned small garden isn't just about aesthetics, it's about making every inch count. Whether you dream of a serene reading nook, a lush green retreat, or a multi-purpose space that blends beauty and functionality, we've got you covered. Dive into sustainable cheap-up solutions, explore space-saving hacks, and show you how to integrate outdoor decoration elements that bring personality to your garden. So, whether you're a gardening pro or just starting, there's something valuable for you here. Stick around because, by the end of this video, you'll have plenty of inspiration and actionable landscaping tips to turn your small space into something truly special. Oh, and don't forget the best transformations start with a solid plan. Up next, we'll talk about how to evaluate your space and define a clear vision before diving into the makeover. Ready? Let's get started. Before jumping into plants and decor, the first step to creating a stunning small garden is understanding the space you have. Take a moment to analyze the shape, size, and sun exposure of your garden. Is it a narrow balcony, a tiny backyard, or a cozy rooftop corner? These factors will influence everything from plant choices to furniture placement. A well-thought-out urban landscaping plan ensures that every detail works harmoniously, making even the smallest areas feel more spacious and functional. Defining a style is just as important as measuring the space. Whether you prefer a sleek modern look, a tropical jungle vibe, or a rustic retreat, having a clear vision helps in selecting the right elements. A minimalist approach, for example, focuses on clean lines and neutral tones, while a more bohemian garden embraces color and texture. Mixing styles, totally possible. The key is balance. Smart creative urban plan lets you blend aesthetics with practicality, ensuring your space is both beautiful and efficient. Now, let's talk about zones. Even a small garden can have designated areas for different functions. A reading nook with a comfy chair, a tiny herb garden near the kitchen, a decorative vertical garden on the wall. Defining sections makes the space feel intentional and well organized. And don't worry, small doesn't mean limited. With the right landscaping tips, you'll be amazed at how much you can fit into your garden. Speaking of which, let's dive into plant selection and how to make smart choices for your space. Choosing the right plants is like picking the perfect furniture for a small apartment. You want beauty, practicality, and the right fit. In a small garden, every plant should earn its place by being low maintenance, space efficient, and suited to the environment. Hardy options like succulents, lavender, and bamboo dorsort thrive with minimal care, making them ideal for busy people or gardening beginners. Plus, the unique textures and colours add personality to any urban landscaping project without requiring constant upkeep. For those looking to maximise greenery without sacrificing space, vertical garden solutions are game changers. Climbing plants like pothos and ivy, or even hanging planters with ferns, bring nature to your walls, making the area feel lush without cluttering the ground. Herbs like rosemary and mint are perfect for vertical setups, serving both decorative and practical purposes. The best part, you get fresh ingredients at your fingertips while keeping your garden effortlessly stylish and functional. Another clever trick is combining different plant heights to create depth and interest. Tall plants like snake plants in the back, medium-sized bushes in the middle, and small trailing greens near the edges create a layered effect that makes the space feel larger. And let's not forget colour. Mixing different shades of green with pops of flowers can make your outdoor decoration stand out. Now that we've got the plants covered, let's get even more creative with space-saving gardening solutions. When space is tight, creativity takes the lead. A vertical garden is one of the best ways to bring greenery into a small garden without sacrificing precious square footage. Pallets, trellises, and hanging planters can turn any empty wall into a lush, vibrant display. Whether you prefer a sleek, modern design or a more rustic, DIY vibe, vertical solutions allow you to grow flowers, succulents, and even edible plants in a way that feels stylish and intentional. It's creative urban planning at its finest, maximizing every inch while keeping things visually stunning. Speaking of edible plants, why not create a vertical herb garden? Imagine stepping outside and picking fresh basil, rosemary, or mint straight from your wall. Practical, fragrant, and absolutely charming. Hanging baskets, wall-mounted pots, or repurposed wooden crates can serve as perfect homes for small herbs and spices. Not only do they add a decorative touch to your outdoor decoration, but they also keep fresh ingredients within arm's reach for your kitchen. Who knew sustainability could be so beautiful and delicious? And let's not forget about upcycling. Old wooden ladders, shoe organizers, or even repurposed bottles can become the foundation of a unique and eco-friendly vertical garden. This approach aligns with sustainability principles, giving new life to materials while enhancing your garden's personality. The key is to think outside the box. Your walls, railings, or even ceilings can become prime real estate for greenery. Now that we've gone vertical, let's shed some light literally on how the right illumination can make your garden shine, day or night. Lighting can truly transform a small garden, making it feel welcoming and cozy even after the sun sets. Using LED lights, solar lanterns, or string lights is a fantastic way to highlight key features of your garden, creating a magical atmosphere. Whether it's shining softly on your vertical garden or casting a warm glow on your seating area, the right lighting can set the mood for relaxing evenings outdoors. Plus, it doesn't have to break the bank. Solar-powered lights are not only energy efficient, but also add a charming, eco-friendly touch to your outdoor decoration. It's all about creating focal points. Maybe you have a lovely water fountain or a special planned arrangement that deserves attention. Placing a light strategically behind or beside it can enhance its beauty and make it stand out at night. Just imagine a soft beam of light highlighting a parted fern or illuminating your bamboo garden. How inviting would that feel? Layer in different types of lighting, like spotlights, fairy lights, and candles, also creates depth and makes the space feel more expansive. Don't forget to think about functionality as well as style. You can use LED lighting to illuminate paths or seating areas, making your garden both safe and aesthetically pleasing. And remember, lighting isn't just about what you see, it's about setting a mood. Soft lighting can turn your small garden into a peaceful retreat where you can unwind. Now, with the lighting on point, let's dive into the final touch, those small but significant details that bring the entire garden to life. Sometimes, it's the little things that make all the difference in a small garden. Think of decorative stones, colourful pots, or a whimsical water fountain, small additions that add personality and charm without overwhelming the space. By carefully selecting items that complement your chosen style, you can create an inviting atmosphere that feels uniquely yours. A well-placed vertical garden or a mix of outdoor decoration elements can turn a basic garden into a stunning, eye-catching space. The secret is in balancing function with style, making sure each element serves a purpose while contributing to the overall vibe. Don't forget about the importance of seating. Even in the smallest spaces, a compact bench, a hammock chair, or a couple of cozy cushions can create a perfect spot for relaxation. Whether it's a spot to sip your morning coffee or enjoy an afternoon read, adding comfortable seating elevates the garden's functionality and warmth. Choosing the right furniture, especially foldable or stackable options, ensures that you can enjoy your small garden without it feeling cramped. You can even throw in some landscaping tips by mixing natural materials like wood or stone with modern finishes to create a seamless blend of nature and design. Finally, consider adding a personal touch with objects like lanterns, small sculptures, or hand-painted parts. These little details can really make your space stand out, reflecting your personality while enhancing the overall theme. It's amazing how the right combination of color, texture, and practicality can transform your garden into a haven. And as we move forward, we'll talk about some of the common mistakes people make when creating their small garden and how to avoid them. When designing a small garden, it's easy to get carried away and overplant. One common mistake is cramming too many plants into the space, which can make it look cluttered and difficult to maintain. A garden that's too crowded not only feels smaller, but also lacks the breathing room needed for each plant to thrive. Instead, focus on selecting a few key plants that complement each other and leave some room to grow. Remember, less is often more, especially when it comes to small spaces. By following some landscaping tips, you can achieve a balanced, visually appealing design without overloading your garden. Another pitfall is choosing plants that aren't suited for your climate or the specific conditions of your garden. Imagine planting a sun-loving cactus in a shaded area or trying to grow tropical plants in a cold climate. It's a recipe for failure. Before purchasing plants for your small garden, take the time to research what works best for your space's sun exposure and local climate. The right plant for the right spot is crucial for ensuring longevity and reducing maintenance. A vertical garden or raised beds can help optimize these factors, giving your plants the ideal environment to flourish. Lastly, many people overlook proper drainage, which can lead to waterlogged soil and root rot. It's essential to plan for effective drainage in your garden design. Whether you're using containers, vertical garden setups, or traditional flower beds, make sure that excess water can escape easily. A quick fix might be adding rocks or gravel to the bottom of your pots or planting areas. By paying attention to these key details, your garden will thrive without too much effort, and you'll avoid common mistakes that can lead to frustration. So, let's recap the key takeaways from today's video. We've covered everything from the importance of planning your small garden and choosing the right plants to creative vertical garden ideas and lighting strategies. Whether you're working with limited space or just looking to add some charm to your garden, the tips shared today will help you create a functional and stylish outdoor retreat. Remember, a garden is a reflection of your personality, and with the right planning, it can be your perfect escape right at home. Now, we'd love to know what idea from today's video inspired you the most. Was it the vertical gardens, the cozy lighting tips, or something else? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed these tips and want to learn more about transforming your outdoor spaces, make sure to give this video a thumbs up and share it with friends who could use a little garden inspiration. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you never miss another video full of creative ideas and helpful landscaping tips. Thank you so much for watching, and we can't wait to see what beautiful gardens you create.